AC relocation line kit from Ballade Sports. So first things first, you want to evac your air conditioner system, get all the refrigerant out, which I already did, and the OEM lines, I already have it unbolted, but this plastic cover just sat right in here. Remove that. There's 2 clips, as you can see, and then there's a 10mm bolt that you got to remove that holds these lines in, and once that's removed and your AC is evacuated, you can pull these off the expansion valve right down there. And there's a couple bolts you got to remove. There's a 10mm down here that holds the line in place, and as you can see, this line clipped into this. You just pull it out. Probably going to take the air box out just to have more access, but once we get this removed, we'll show you what we got. Like I said, we removed the stock air box. Pretty much you just had to remove the air pump solenoid right here, disconnect this hose and the hose clamp from this, disconnect it from the throttle body, and there's 3 10mm bolts that bolt it down, and then just pop it off. But this is the line that we got to remove. We got the OEM lines off. As you can see back here, this is the OEM junk. So this was pretty much mounted on the compressor, 10mm bolt to remove that, and this hard line is a 2-piece, so you just disconnect it. It's a 17 and a 19mm, and then this went to the dryer of the AC system. It's another 10mm, and you just wiggle it out. Right now we're gonna route. This is the new piece that came in the kit. This is gonna bolt to the expansion valve into the firewall. They gave you new O-rings. I'd recommend using silicone spray. Spray this on before you pop this in, and then it also comes with a new Allen key to tighten it. Just like that, and just thread this into the expansion valve. You just want it snug, doesn't need to be overly tight. Alright, so in the midst of doing the AC line relocation kit, I also bought the Alloycraft heater core hose relocation kit. So this goes against the firewall like this. So while I'm here doing the AC lines, I might as well get this situated. So you want to remove the 10mm bracket holding this on, undo the OEM harness, just pry down on this tab and then wiggle this off the bracket here. Undo the 2 Phillips head screws and remove it from this pin here. We got the OEM bracket off, which is this. So you just want to remove this plastic piece. Just you squeeze that and pop it out, and you're going to reuse this, put it on the new bracket. You're going to use the OEM Phillips head screws that you removed, and you're just going to kind of slide this way. And this guy just going to go back on here. Alright, so we got the bracket mounted back on using the OEM 10mm into the OEM spot. This bracket comes with the place to connect the OEM wiring harness. So just connect that back in there. There you go. You connect back the cable to this using that factory metal piece from the OEM bracket. Alright, so we got the Alloycraft heater hose bracket connected. The 2 new hot and cold AC lines routed behind the engine under the intake manifold. And we had to route it under through here, and as you can see, the one fitting bolts to the compressor, and then you tighten down that's the cold side line, and then the longer line goes we ran it through under the coolant reservoir through here and goes through that cylinder over there. But yeah, everything's routed, tightened, so we're ready to just button it up, put the air box back in.
This fit better underneath. Like you see here, the only way it can fit is underneath, and then this whole hose is better to run first because the AC line should go first, and then the hot should go over top. And the same thing over here.
Yeah, you want the cold side to the left to run it down this way.
And it was easier when I was on the bottom, so that's pretty much it. Pretty simple.
Alright. Any questions? Any comments, DM us or